drums, Fernando. I remember long ago another starry night like this. In the firelight, Fernando, you were humming to yourself and softly strumming your guitar. I could hear the distant drums and sounds of bugle calls were coming from afar. They were closer now, Fernando. Every hour, every minute seemed to last eternally. I was so afraid, Fernando. We were young and full of life, and none of us prepared to die. And I'm not ashamed to say the roar of guns and cannons almost made me cry. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright, Fernando. They were shining there for you and me, for liberty, Fernando. Though we never thought that we could lose, there's no regret. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. Now we're old and grey, Fernando. Since many years I haven't seen a rifle in your hand. Can you hear the drums, Fernando? Do you still recall the fateful night we crossed the Rio Grande? I can see it in your eyes, how proud you were to fight for freedom in this land. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright, Fernando. They were shining there for you and me, for liberty, Fernando. Though we never thought that we could lose, there's no regret. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. There was something in the air that night. The stars were bright, Fernando. They were shining there for you and me, for liberty, Fernando. Though we never thought that we could lose, there's no regret. If I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando. Yes, if I had to do the same again, I would, my friend Fernando.
Every time you raise your voice, I see the greener grass. Every time you run for cover, I see this pasture. Every time we're in a funk, I picture a different choice. Anytime we're in a rut, this distant grandeur. My tendency to want to do away feels natural, and my urgency to dream of softer places feels understandable. But the only way out is through. The faster we're in, the better. The only way out is through. Hotel Marley. The only way out is through. The only way we'll feel better. The only way out is through. Hotel Marley. Every time that I'm confused, I think there must be easier ways. Every time our horns are locked, I'm towel throwing. Every time we're at a loss, we bolted from difficulty. Anytime we're in stalemate, a final bowing. quick fix, I'm assuaged. Now I know it's hard when it's through, and I'm damned if I don't know quick fix way. What formerly was treatment, silence, now outdated. My tendency to want to run feels unnatural now. The urgency to want to give to you what I want most feels good, and the only way out is through. The faster we're in, the better. The only way out is through. Oh, so lonely. The only way out is through. The only way we'll feel better. The only way out is through. Oh, so lonely. The only way out is through. The faster we're in, the better. The only way out is through. Oh, so lonely. The only way out is through. The only way we'll get better. The only way out is through. Oh, so lonely.
When I see that girl go walking by, I know boys shouldn't cry. Here it comes again, that feeling, here it comes again. When I see her look into his eyes, no matter how I try, here it comes again, that feeling, here it comes again. I find I'm crying over you. I know it's not the thing to do. Now I'm on my own, I walk alone, a heart without a home. Here it comes again, that feeling, here it comes again. When love went out, a fire went out inside of me. They put it out, those tears inside of me. There is nothing left for me to say. You know my heart. Here it comes again, that feeling, here it comes again. I find I'm crying over you. I know it's not the thing to do. Now I'm on my own, I walk alone.